Point of view, boot camp. Alright, Officer Ones, fall in! That means we've fallen onto the green light here! Right over here, let's go! What is your name, sir? You respond.
Jeffries.
Jeffries! Alrighty. Welcome to Bootcamp Police Department Boot Camp. We're here to make people feel good about themselves and make them proud for who they are. So welcome to the 1-week course of Boot Camp, and I'm here to give you my instructions. Starting by today, you'll be sleeping at the camp house and no fooling around. On the first day, we're going to get you guys trained up in a platoon, and you're going to wear your specific uniforms and your rank. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Alright, what was that? Respond!
Yes, sir.
Got it. Alright, now, this is where we go. Fall out! This is where we go. You're gonna pass this office to the bedroom right here. As you can see, we don't call this the bedroom anymore. This is gonna be our rec room. This is where you'll be sleeping for the entire week. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
Alright, you'll be laying on this bed. Good. Let's head out. Outside, back to the line here. This, behind us to our camp house. Get out of here, Dale. Let's go outside. Okay, never mind. Let's go out here. Let's get to the field. This is where we hit the field. You're gonna run a whole lap back into the section. This is where you'll be starting, where the curves are right here. And as soon as the curves start, we're gonna run from a distance mile in. Then we're gonna run back. And if you hear my command, you're gonna respond to that command. And if you dare to talk to my command, you won't be hesitated to do 25 push-ups or more the more you talk. Is that understood?
Yes, sir.
Alright. Allow me to formally introduce myself as we get back to the platoon line.
That's a general thing.
Allow me to introduce myself. Get in line. Alright. My name's... Hey! I said get in that line. Alright. My name is Senior Commissioner, Internal Affairs, Deputy Director, Rex, or Borges, or Jaden, and I will be your drill instructor of the week. And you will be doing is everything as I told you. I've experienced here for 3 months. We are going to go through the basics of training, and we are going to go for the shoot training grounds, surrounding training, and make sure every officer understands how important that being a police officer is. I don't know why you want to be a police officer, but if you're going to be a police officer, you got to prove me otherwise. Understood?
Yes, sir.
All right, allow me to introduce you to the court. Follow me. Fall out. This is where going to be our stadium will be held. This is where we also do track in case if it rains outside, which will never happen as soon as I get the updates. This is where we play a basketball game, and this will make sure that teaches us all about our surroundings. This is where all the officers line in after they complete their week course of training. And as soon as they complete their week course of training, this is where they belong. I'm fakely yelling, I'm not really screaming. My mom thought it was yelling. Now let's get back to work. Alright, this is where our boot camp will be. This is where we play a basketball court. And this will make sure our surroundings will be taught as a lesson. Understood?
Sir.
Alright, let's get back to the start here. We're gonna start our boot camp right now. Let's go, soldier. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, fall in. Alright, here we go. This is the real deal. Alright, now, this is our first assignment. Hey, Dylan, just so you know, you can also RP them too. Alright, now, this is our first command here. Attack! Who? Left! Face! What are you looking at? Make sure it's over there. Alright. Hey, get back over there. Look where I'm at the face, and I'm facing this direction, a brick wall behind you. There you go. Alright. Right. Face. That's left face, damn it. Turn around. I said look over there. Look over there. We're fun talking. Alright. Right face. Perfect. That's how I want you to do it. Alright. Now, the next one. About face. Other direction. Get back. About face. Perfect. Hey, look at the camp house there. Look at that beautiful camp house. There you go. About face, damn it. Alright. Now, about face. Other direction. Get back. About face. Perfection. That's what I want you to need. Now, swim, fall out to the camp house. Fall out. I didn't say stand there. Follow me. This is what boot camp is, guys. Seriously, they'll get you trained up. Right. Get in the house, to the bed. To the bedroom. We're going to start the first day of the morning tomorrow. Get in there. Jump up. There you go. Bed. Lay you down. You can RP laying down if you can't get up. There you go. Alright. As I start the second day, the first thing's up. The officer 1's sleep 6 hours later. Get up, crew! It's time to get back in line! Alrighty, officer. How's your rest?
Good, sir.
Alright, now, the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna run and hit the field. As I command go, you will run a whole lap. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Now get to the left side of the... Let's go to the field. This is a lot of fun, isn't it, Dylan?
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you where to go. Let's go over there to that left side of the corner. See the line straight? That's where you be going. Alright. Right here. Right here where I'm standing at. Okay, that works too. Alrighty. 3. Getting in position. 3, 2, 1. Stop running. Go. Now tell yourself why you want to be an officer. Look at that. This is so you know. This is what all Officer 1s will be doing during boot camp on day 1. Let's go, hustle faster. There you go. To motivate those officers to get them to be better. Your deputy commissioner is gonna, not deputy commissioner, your chief of department is gonna explain how to do boot camp properly and how to do exactly how it's done. He may make a few mistakes, but those will be affected on the Officer 1 boot camp test. Alright? And stop! Perfect! That's just how you do it. Now, the next step, we're gonna train them to the surrounding range. Alright. Alrighty! Fall out of the field and meet me at the basketball court! Let's go!
Oh, just you know what? I do it wrong. I'm just doing what you shouldn't do is what you should do.
Yeah. Yeah, well, but
It's not to make you
I'm
known.
just making a video on a boot camp, that's all. How to do it in point of view. This is an officer's point of view we're looking at, not my point of view. Alright. Alrighty, welcome to the basketball court. This will be a game of basketball training. Whoever gets the highest points will complete the training session of the day. And if they fail, they have to run another lap so they can get this done. Alright?
Yes, sir.
Alright. Dylan, right here, Jeffries. Three, two, one, play! Oh. Let's go get that ball. That's my fault. Whoever scores in the net, the loser has to run another lap. As I said, there you go. Take it if you can. Are you able to take it?
I'm on mobile.
Yep. Just RP it, and then RP that you made a shot. Alright? You don't have to get the ball, just roleplay it is what I'm saying. Just pretend you made the shot. There you go. There you go. He got it. Yep, yep, there you go. Yes, yeah. Shoot it.
There we go.
Pretend that you made it in. Yeah,
Yes,
as
you
you
know
guys
what?
can see, Dylan, our Officer 1 has embarrassed the staff, so that means the staff get to positions as 1 mile run. Let's go! Now that the Officer 1 has beaten the staff member, now that staff member will just walk a mile, run a mile. They have to exactly run a mile. So in that...
It is a fast.
Yep. Yep. The Officer 1 can make the choice to help out or stuff. Because that would be a good test, loyalty for the Officer 1s to see if they would actually help out the staff. Like run around the whole field. And if they're off the field like me, I get penalized. I have to stay on the field at all times. So this is how you run the field. Look around the place. Look at this beautiful thing while you're running at it. You get back to position. And then that's day 2 of boot camp. Alright, next up will be push-up training on the next one. Alrighty. That is the end of our boot camp for day 2. Get back to the caskets right now. Back to the bed. Let's go back to the right. Back to where the greenhouse is. Let's go. Let's go. Wow, that was fun. Back to bed now. Here we go. was your sleep-in training there, officer?
Good.
Alrighty. Now we're gonna take them to the showers. Alrighty. Allow me to role play to take you guys to the showers in the head. Where that's at? Follow me. Let's see if these doors can actually do it. If not, I'm gonna pretend. Nope. Okay, I was gonna pretend that that's going to be the head, but it's fine. Alright. I'm gonna pretend this. Okay, no. Actually, we don't have a head, so it's fine. We'll just pretend that a corner of this side will be the head right here. So, Jeffries, you're gonna RP the shower, okay? Alright, take a nice sweet shower, because I know you got a long day ahead of you. The drill officers can't look, so they have to make sure they see what's going on with like this. And when the officer ones are finished taking their shower, they will be falling into their next training, which is the push-up, classic sit-up, and a 1 mile run, which we call it the PFT training, which is mostly military does. They get you to do the 3 cores, and if you pass 2 out of the 3, you'll be able to qualify into the U.S. military. Alrighty, officers, you are done in the shower. Time to get out. It's time for your PFT. If you're wondering if you don't know what PFT stands for, it's physical fitness training. We're here. Back up. You're too close to me, silly goose. All right. First things first. All right. So that means officer ones are gonna RP, push-ups, sit-ups, and then they're gonna actually run in the field. That's what they do. Alrighty. Officer ones, get to your push-up position. Just put in the Roblox chat. Just says gets to his position.
We'll take me.
Yep. He's RPing it. Let's just say you do it there. And then you're going to make the push-up sounds like, It's funny, though. It's going to be funny. All right. Ready, Dylan? Push-up positions, ready? Starting positions, move! Then they respond, pain. Starting positions, move!
Roger.
Yo.
How do you show positions?
You're in the position?
No, how do you get to position? How do you
RP
spell
it, just
position?
RP it, bud. It's Roblox, you just RP it. Roleplay it. Pretend that you're in the position, okay? I'm gonna RP it for you like this. He gets to his position. There you go. Alright! On your mark! Ready there, Jeffries! Hey, positions, move! Wait. It's starting positions, move, then the officer says pain. Alright. Starting positions, move!
Pain.
And stop! How many push-ups can you do? The max, there's no max, no minimum. How many can you do in 2 minutes? And how many sit-ups can you do in 2 minutes? And how long will it take for you to run one? And how long will it take for you to run a mile? Is 4 laps, possibly. All right. And down 1, down 2, down 3, down 4, down 5, down 6. A few hours later, not a few hours, 2 minutes later. Nice work, Dylan. You have done 50 push-ups. Give it a round of applause for Jeffries with 50 push-ups. All right. Now, in our next position, we are going to do sit-ups. Dylan gets to his position. He starts doing sit-ups. 2 minutes later, wow! I'm impressed with this one. He's done 75 sit-ups. Now, this is not the only over yet. You are going to hit the field right now. 4 laps around the field. Let's go. See that? The officer 1 hits the field. Come on, what are you doing there, Slow Cope? Move up. Look at that. Now, Jeffries is going to hit 4 laps to make a mile. All that stuff. This stuff will repeat for 7 days. For 7 real-life days. And if you complete 7 real-life days of your training, then you'll be officially a body cam Roblox the police officer. Here we go. 0.25. That means he did his first. That means he did his first lap. He's going for a second one now. Make a half mile. As you can see, Jeffrey's RPs that he's struggling a little bit. All right, let's keep it moving, officer. Breathe, breathe. And Jeffries breathes supportly, slowly but daily. He jogs, making sure that he doesn't pass out as he completes his mile. Because in real life, guys, when I did this before, remember that, Jeffries? I used to run a mile and I passed out after that. Look for a few minutes. Remember, I laid down after I ran a mile. Yeah. So this is something you don't want to do. You don't want to start sprinting on the mile. You have to jog as always to make sure your body's capable of being alive for a mile. Alrighty. 0.75. He's got 1 more lap to run. He's got this final lap to run. Then it'll be officially a mile. Damn. Jeffries is passing on his legs here. He's shifting those legs. He's shifting them. He's going to sprint his way to the finish. It looks like he's going to sprint his way to the finish. As he does, he may halt himself. And Jeffries, RP yourself passing out throughout the mile run. You're done. All right. Dylan RPs himself passing out as he finished the mile. Shows a complete example of why you should not sprint during a mile run. Alright? In real life, guys, you don't want to do that. You want to make sure you jog. Slowly, steady, so you can keep your body paced. Your shoulders may hurt a lot, but it's going to be good for cardio. So you see, Dylan passed out, and his time was 2 minutes and 25 seconds. That means if you're under 5 minutes, you pass the entire the mile runs and stuff. So for the officer 1s, I have unfortunately news. He has failed 1 of the PFD tests, but he passed 2 of them. So that means he's qualifying. All right. Good job. All right. Now, back to your boot camp, to the base. Let's go. That means he's going to go back to the rack room, and that'll officially end boot camp, and I got to be right back. I'm going to use the head, which is bathroom and military. All right, get to the greenhouse. Let's go. That'll do the end of boot camp, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.